Hello, everybody. This is Chaos Chunk from Chaos Chunk on Twitch TV, doing another YouTube video for you guys. Today, we're going to do a video on Buildcraft 3 pipes, and specifically Buildcraft 3 wooden pipes. Now, wooden pipes are used to extract items from containers of some sort. Say it either be a chest or a barrel or anything along those lines. Now, and this is a necessity. To get the item out, you have got to put a wooden pipe first, connect it to an engine or some sort of avenue that, or something that pumps it out, that adds power to the pipe that removes an item from the chest. So the very first pipe that we're going to discuss would be a wooden transport pipe, which is the basic form of pipe. So the recipe for the wooden transport pipe is a piece of glass surrounded by planks on each side, like so. And of course, you put in the rest into the crafting table, and you would get a wooden transport pipe. Now, the next pipe that we're going to talk about is a variation to the wooden transport pipe, and that would be a waterproof transport pipe. And I believe that that's what it's called, is a waterproof transport pipe. Now, to get a waterproof transport pipe, you're going to first need waterproofing. Waterproofing comes from cactus into an oven, which gives you cactus paste, which then gives you put into a crafting table or into your inventory crafting, and it gives you waterproofing. You combine the waterproofing with the pipe, and it gives you a wooden waterproof pipe. Now, that's used for transporting any form of liquid like oil or fuel or lava or water. This would be used for transporting anything from cobblestone to stone to anything that's dry. So transport pipe is for dry. Waterproof pipe is for liquid. Now, the third wooden pipe is called a wooden conductive pipe. And it's made by taking a wooden pipe, combining it with redstone, and giving us a wooden conductive pipe. And this is used for extracting electricity from things like engines and so on and so forth. So we've got transport for dry goods, waterproof for wet goods, and then conductive for electricity. Now, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you a machine that uses all three of these pipes in one machine. Here we have a wooden waterproof pipe hooked to a fuel tank with a redstone engine. Here we've got a wooden waterproof pipe hooked to a water tank with a redstone engine. Now, if that pipe was not there, if it was, say, a stone pipe instead, first of all, the stone pipe would actually hook to that wooden pipe. And this engine would not run. It would not pump anything out. Nothing would happen. That's why you have to have a wooden pipe here to facilitate the extraction or the removal. Coming out of our engine here, we have a wooden conductive pipe into a stone conductive pipe, which pushes energy into our pulverizer. Now, notice here, we do not have a wooden transport pipe to extract the ore from, or the pulverized material from the pulverizer, because it actually pumps on its own. It has its own source of movement out, which pumps into a chest which does not have the ability to pump its own items into a wooden transport pipe. This is an altruistic gate, by the way, which I will do an episode on in the future. So this would be a wooden transport pipe into a furnace, all right? So let's turn this on. Let's take a look how this works. And actually, you're not going to be able to see it because it's already going. So I'm going to turn those on, and as you can see, they're working just fine. And I believe my fuel levels are full anyway. And I'm going to turn the engine on so you can see the electricity pumping through, which is right there. You can see that it has turned on the pulverizer. The pulverizer is chewing on a piece of iron ore. The iron ore will pass automatically through this pipe here. There it goes. Which will then pop into this chest, which this altruistic gate will grab through your wooden transport pipe. And what it did was actually was quick enough to catch up with the other thing there. And we've got, and obviously it's not going to go because we have there was an iron ingot in it, so on and so forth. So you can see how all three pipes are used together there. Let's turn these off. When you hook different power sources to wooden pipes, they will transport the items out of the container at different intervals. In this case, we have got a redstone engine hooked to a wooden transport pipe, and it will transport out items one at a time, or one per stroke. As you can see, it goes all the way back, all the way forward, and it pumps. As the redstone engine heats up, of course, it will pump the items faster according to how fast it processes a stroke. The next item here, we have a steam engine, which will transport out 24 items at a time per stroke. See here as we look in here. And it seems to be different as how it does it, because sometimes it does 24, sometimes it doesn't. I can't get it to be, set in a specific way. So that is a steam engine will transport. It's supposed to be 24 per stroke. Then we get to the combustion engine, which will transport one stack of items per stroke. Bam and bam, like so. All right, you guys, that is the video on wooden pipes. Remember, we have your wooden transport pipe, your wooden waterproof pipe, and your wooden conductive pipe. And this is Chaos Chunk. You can watch me every day except for Mondays on twitch.tv, and that is at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to around 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. One of the things I forgot to show you is that a wooden transport pipe will not connect to another wooden transport pipe. So as you see here, we have two wooden transport pipes sitting right next to each other, and they will not connect to each other. So if I was to put a wooden transport pipe here and here, they will not connect. Let me show you what happens when you take just like a cobblestone pipe, and I put it here and here. As you can see, they will connect together. That is a feature of wooden transport pipes, whether it be waterproof, conductive, and so on and so forth, is that they will not connect to each other. You've got to add something to them in order for them to continue on down the road. See, like so. See how that connected? Because that's waterproof pipe.